Hi, I'm Anneka and welcome to Animal Watch Bites. And today I will talk about the weirdest wolves on planet Earth. Wow! You're probably used to seeing images of the North American timber wolf, even Arctic wolves, and the browner European wolves. But did you know that the world is full of other stranger looking wolves? Ones that look totally different, some quite weird, almost as if they were stuck together using parts of different animals, or those that could be mistaken for dogs or foxes. Wow! Today we show you 5 of the weirdest wolves on Earth. So at number 1 we have the Japanese wolf. Said to be extinct, but sightings in the Japanese mountains have suggested that he still might be here. Isn't he unusual? So small and dog-like with short legs. Obviously, taxidermy models are never flattering, but here are some drawings and depictions of what he would have looked like. Also, excitingly, some photos were captured 20 years ago of what was suggested to possibly be a Japanese wolf sighting by researcher Hiroshi Yagi, who has been on the hunt for this extinct wolf for ages. Looking at these photos Hiroshi took, the head, fur and body shape definitely looks like it could be a Japanese wolf. Many dog breeds originating from Japan have Japanese wolf DNA from past hybridization with this wolf. Take a look at the Japanese dog breed, the Shikoku, we filmed here on Animal Watch, and the Japanese wolf side by side, and you can see so many similarities between the two. The Japanese wolf was small, like a medium-sized dog, standing approximately 55 centimeters tall and weighing a light 15 kilograms like a female Shikoku. Sadly, he died out due to rabies and canine distemper, shortly followed by his persecution by humans and eventual total extermination by the early 20th century. As well as these recent photos, many sightings by people have suggested he still might be howling way up in the mountains of Japan. I do hope so. I'd love to go out there one day and try and find him. Forrest Galanti, are you coming? And at number 2, the maned wolf. Now this has got to be the weirdest wolf to have ever existed, looking like he's stuck together with body parts from different animals, a head of a fox, a neck, mane and coat just like a hyena and long legs like a deer, and to top it all, he smells like marijuana. Yes, you heard right. He reeks of it, and people who have smelt these little guys at the zoo have told stories of thinking visitors or staff members were having a quick spliff round the corner. No joke. Despite being called a wolf, he's not a wolf at all. He's got a species classification all to himself. He is the only species in the genus Chrysocyon. His closest living relative is neither wolf, fox or coyote, but the bush dog, which, to be frank, doesn't look that similar at all. Maned wolves live in the grasslands and shrub forests of several South American countries. Not only are they the largest canid native to South America, but they are also the tallest wild canid in the world, just so he can walk easily through the grasslands. But despite this height, he is light and skinny. An adult male maned wolf weighs only 23 kilograms, which is the weight of my small husky, yet stands a whopping 90 centimeters tall at the shoulder, which is taller than the tallest subspecies of the grey wolf, who stands around 80 centimeters. He's totally my favourite weird wolf. And at number 3, we have the Ethiopian wolf. Meet another unusual wolf, one so rare he almost died out. He's the tiny, tiny little fox-like wolf. He is a canine native to the Ethiopian highlands, and he is one of the world's rarest canids and Africa's most endangered carnivore. He looks like a fox, which makes him incredibly unusual looking for a start, but it's his hunting technique that gives him his funny, weird reputation. Due to being cut off alongside small mammalian prey, such as the large-headed mole rat, for thousands of years, he has now developed to almost exclusively feed off these funny little ground animals. The rats, which are brown with short tails, live in big colonies and dart from burrow to burrow, while the wolf stands motionless till one of them shows up. when he makes a pounce for it. If he's unsuccessful, he seems to lose his temper and start digging violently, but this is only lost labour as the mole rat has usually escaped by then, down his network of multiple holes. The Ethiopian wolf's current range is limited to 7 isolated mountain ranges at high and cold altitudes of 3,000 to 4,000 metres. There are only approximately 360 to 440 individuals left in the wild due to their fragmented habitat, which means breeding is tricky with other Ethiopian wolves as they are also far apart. Village dogs have also spread rabies to them and also interbred with them, diluting their DNA. Expanding human populations have also further isolated their packs and removed valuable land from them for cattle grazing. Adults measure a tiny 33 to 39 inches and stand 21 to 24 inches in height. Again, small like a husky, adult males weigh 14 to 19 kilograms. The Ethiopian wolf has short guard hairs and thick underfur, which provides protection at temperatures as low as -15 up in those mountain colonies. Its overall colour is ochre to rusty red, giving it a super foxy appearance, making him unique and weirdly beautiful. And at number 4 we have the Arabian wolf. Now, many so-called killings of wolves by flock guardian dogs happens to Arabian wolves, and I'll tell you why. An Arabian wolf is physically totally different to a North American wolf, hence why it would be easier for a flock's guardian dog to catch one. He is the smallest of the grey wolf subspecies and is native to the Arabian Peninsula. Let's take a look at him next to a large Canadian wolf. He's so very different, short-coated, big-eared, smaller and more dog-like. He needs a short coat to help with the heat from the desert regions and larger ears to help cool down. Now let's pop a Kangal flock guardian dog next to them so you can see how a flock guardian dog might overpower a small Arabian wolf. If the same confrontation happened between a Canadian wolf, such as the Mackenzie Valley wolf, then it would be a very different story for the dog. The small Arabian wolf is omnivorous and catches smaller prey, such as reptiles and birds and rodents. Standing 64 to 66 centimetres, which is a husky size, and weighing 20 kilograms, he could be mistaken for a wild dog. All in all, very unusual wolf and very different to the larger stereotypical wolves we see every day on telly. Finally, I'll finish with the red wolf. Famous for being one of the rarest wolves alive, with only around 300 left in existence, the red wolf looks like he's a cross between a wolf and a coyote, with his big ears, foxy appearance, wedge-shaped head and beautiful reddish colour. Just look at these gorgeous red wolves from the Conservation Centre. Look so different to North American timber wolves. He has recently been given his own species and is called Canis rufus. His size is also midway between the timber wolf and the coyote at around 25 to 29 kilograms. He's critically endangered due to loss of habitat from human colonisation in the south and southeastern states of the USA, where he once lived. Many were also shot due to being mistakenly identified as coyotes. Another reason for their demise has been from crossbreeding with coyotes. He is now a protected species and efforts are being made to return pure populations to the wild. A totally cool and unusual looking wolf which needs our help to have a successful comeback, which hopefully he will do so in time. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode and maybe learned something about these fascinating animals and that not all wolves look the same. If you did, then please give us a like and subscribe to this channel by clicking the button in the bottom hand corner, and tune in every week where I'll be bringing you more amazing episodes on dogs, wolves, animal rescue and conservation.